Hey everybody, this is Matthew with Forging Your Legend, where we help people turn their toughest battles into their greatest legends. Now before I get going, please do me a favor, hit subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and if you find this video helpful, please share it with somebody you think could benefit from it. So today I want to talk about how to feel better quickly. Let's start with a disclaimer though. Sometimes that's not possible. Sometimes you can't just snap your fingers and feel great right away. And sometimes no matter what you do, it's going to feel like nothing's shifting. So if that's you, don't feel bad. Do the things that you can do and it will shift over time. But also listen up to what I have to say here, because you might find that you can do a quick shift with one of the things that I suggest here. So how to feel better quickly. One of the first things you can do is just take a moment, pause, take a slow, deep breath, put a smile on your face. Even if you don't feel like smiling, what you do with your physiology can influence your mind, just as your mind can influence your body can influence your mind. And just notice what thoughts are coming up right now, and make a deliberate decision to change them. And you can do that by focusing on doing a whole round. I've described rounds in other videos, and I'll get into them much deeper in the program that I'm going to release later this year. But basically, you're noticing the pathway is not helpful, you're stopping it, you're rerouting it, and then you're reinforcing your new choice. If you want something even simpler than that, focus on gratitude. What are you grateful for? Because gratitude helps to rewire your brain. It puts you in dose chemistry, dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins, and can actually help to turn off a stress response. Another thing that can be helpful is just to focus on what you can control, even if it feels like there's not much. There's always something. Similarly, ask yourself, what is one little thing I can do right now that's positive? And then do that. I would also encourage you to take a step toward your purpose. What do you feel you're here to give the world? What's one tiny way that you can focus on giving that today? Even if it's as simple as leaving one really uplifting comment for somebody on a Facebook post, or putting one little detail into place for your future plans for your service to the world. Another thing that I would focus on is, just nature and your body. So one of those things is get outside, get some sunlight, some fresh air, sit under a tree, get yourself grounded, put your darn phone away. You don't need it. It's a great tool, but you need to know when to put it down. And on a slightly deeper note, it's surprisingly often how quickly you can make a big change by something like checking your sodium-potassium ratio. That requires a hair test, which can take a couple weeks to get results for, but it's useful because once you get that result, if you see that your sodium-potassium ratio is low, you can raise it. If it's a little high, you can lower it. And you would be surprised at how often I see people feel better quickly just by that one simple tweak. A lot of things on this journey are not simple, or at least they're not easy or quick, but some things are, and that can be one of them. Sometimes just making that simple switch can make you feel different in a matter of days. Beyond that, take note of what makes you feel better when you do feel better quickly. See if you can replicate that. Maybe it's spending time with people you love. Maybe it's praying. Maybe it's listening to music. But don't let the fear or the victim parts of us get in the way of believing that we can make a shift. Maybe it's not going to be an immediate, I feel amazing, but maybe you just feel a little bit better, and that's worth the effort. So I hope you found this helpful. If you did, leave a comment, like, share it, subscribe, follow, or whatever the case is. And go to forgingyourlegend.com for more information on coaching and some free handouts that you can get. And again, hoping to have a program out for you later this year. I'm diligently working on it. Thus why my video pace has been a little slower lately. But you are amazing. You are necessary. You are needed in the world. Please keep going. Please keep working to bring your light to the world however you can. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for listening. Bless you.